Yard jockeys. Why you gotta make it so hard on the driver? Y'all not even gonna believe this. Now we're waiting on the train. Thank you, Whirlpool. I think it's automotives. I don't know what manufacturer it is. It's some kind of automotive. It's got cars on it. Marion, Ohio. Be aware if you have to come to Whirlpool. It's beginning to look a lot like it's snowing. Well, I guess it's time to head south. Okay, Hardee's Duff Field, Virginia. $17.38. One Western burger combo. Add the onion rings. $9.48. One monster roast beef sandwich. Somehow it come up to $17.38. Be right back with you. Well, let's look and see what we got for $17. Woo. Dranky. Onion ringies. Western burger. And a monster roast beef. I'll get it out the back. Let's see how big this baby is. Woo. Whatever it is, it's wet. Ain't got no sauce. Well, let's try it all out and see how it is. Let's see here. It's got bacon, roast beef, cheese, something else on it. Got bacon on top and bacon on the bottom. Then we got this Western burger. I think it's bacon, onion rings, barbecue sauce. I think is what that is. Not too bad. Show you the parking lot. Restaurant. Parking lot. There's a few spots in here. Daniel Boone truck stops across the road. They have McDonald's, convenience store, and truck parking over there too. Alright, gotta go back to work. Wow. I want y'all to look. Where's everybody at? Ain't nobody in Walmart. Look. A couple of trucks. Never seen a parking lot this empty. Well, let's take a little bit of moments and talk about why I ended up in the ER 2 trips within 2 days apart. The first day I got up, I was hurting in my chest like I might have had pneumonia, bronchitis, real tight. So I tried to call and get me a ride and I couldn't find nothing. So I ended up, I had to call an ambulance. Told them my situation. You know, had tightness in the chest. My blood pressure was high. So they ended up coming to get me. They run me through the ER. They did blood work. Took an EKG. Took a picture of my lungs, x-ray. And I was on antibiotics 11 days at this time. And I told them I was on antibiotics for the sinus headaches and all, because I was having bad headaches too then. Well, they come out and give me a clean bill of health, asked me if I wanted 2 Tylenol, sent me out the door. Well, I made it back, picked up another load, went to Antioch, Tennessee. The next morning I had an early delivery. Backed in, got done delivering, and I was on the telephone, and I felt something run down the back of my nose. Thought it might have been snot, because I had this sinus infection. So I rolled the window down, spit out the window. Normally what you do. Well, and I looked and I said, it kind of tasted like blood. And the next thing I know, my nose started bleeding non-stop. So I held it. It wouldn't stop. It was just, I was pulling paper towels just one after another, trying to blow it, get it to stop. So I ended up dialing 911 again. Took me over to another hospital. Got me over there. We put a cold pack on my head, and it was still bleeding. Then I got there, blowed all of that blood clots and stuff out, and they shot Afrin down my nose. Stuffed it with gauze. Come back a little while later, did it again, and it had 99.9% quit. I still had a little dribble. So they kept me there for another 15-20 minutes, no problems. Released me, went back to the truck, and but I did find Uber then. But I'm pretty sure Uber wasn't going to come pick me up, and I was sitting there with my nose. Drivers, this is a message about your health. I mean, that's 2 skiers in a week. And I try to stay on top of my colds, sinuses, allergies, if I get a sniffle. And if I don't think I don't feel good, I don't try to drive. I try to stay. I ended up staying at home for 5 days. But I hadn't, they told me that antibiotics may cause all of that to dry out, and probably what caused it to bleed. Plus going from climate to climate. I had one all the way to Illinois and back, South Carolina and back to Tennessee. So I don't know if that was the issue. I've still got headaches going on from sinus and allergy. I did have a MRI run. Didn't find nothing in my brain, so that's the reason we was treating for the sinuses. So, hadn't really found a 100% answer of what's going on. So, that's the reason I didn't get the video out a week or so ago, because I had all that going on. But, sorry for the long video. Hey, we hope you liked the tire and plug video we just put out. So, stick around. Let's see what happens next.